how to get motivated to do things. Motivation doesn't have to be a terribly complicated thing or a very difficult thing. It just requires that you follow a few steps. The first thing you need to do is ask yourself, what do you really want? That's it. You work out what it is that you want out of your life. Once you have that, then the next thing is to ask yourself, how bad do you really want it? How bad do I really want this? What am I willing to do to achieve those things? Because if you don't want it bad enough, then you won't have the motivation to keep going when things get tough, and things will get tough. If you have that burning desire, the motivation will be easy, or easier. But once you have a vision of what you want to combine that with a burning desire so that it will see you through all aspects of the process. Not just the good times, but the bad times as well. The next step is to set clear, time-specific goals. Also, goals that are realistic. So you want to write down a goal, preferably in one sentence. Don't make it too complicated. So the first step is clear. Let's say if you're overweight, you want to lose 50 pounds. Time specific. You want to do it, well, let's say we're starting in June 30th, and you want to take maybe 1 year to lose 50 pounds. So by May 31st. And you want to make that, having had that particular time added to the goal, that makes it more specific, more realistic. So that's achievable. You want to have it so that the goal is achievable. So I will lose 50 pounds by May 31st next year. That is a clear, time-specific, realistic goal. The next part is to break the goal down into bite-sized pieces. Taking the elephant of the goal and breaking it down into yearly, monthly, weekly, even daily goals. That will help you avoid burnout, and that will make it so that you will have continued motivation because you will see continual progress. That's important. Having the progress is key to motivation. Next part is to read, visualize, and affirm your goals. Read your goals as often as you can. Put them in places where you can see them often. That will remind you that you have something to work towards. Visualize what your goal is. Have a vision in place. Sit down, close your eyes, and go through that particular vision. The start, the middle, the end. Take it all in. Go deep with it. The sights, the smells, the sounds, the feelings that you have when you achieve that goal. Go deep with it and affirm that goal to yourself every day. Speak it out to the world so that that will hold you accountable, because now the world knows what it is that you want. And when you affirm that goal, when you say to the world, use your body, not just your voice, your body. I will lose 50 pounds by May 31st next year. On the journey towards your goal, there's going to be tough times, and you will experience some type of failure. It will happen. It happens to any particular goal. But the key thing to remember is to reframe the failure. See it as a stepping stone rather than an end or an obstacle. Once you reframe it in that way, motivation to continue after that failure will become a lot easier. Now, reframing failure is hard. It's not easy. But once you do that, I promise you that the goal will seem a lot more achievable. The mountain will look a lot smaller. the climb will feel a lot lighter for you. So remember those steps when you next need some motivational boost, when you need a bit of oomph for your goals. And as always, get out there, get up, get amongst it, and become the best version of yourself.